It's awesome to be involved. I mean, I remember the first time I was ever allowed to go anywhere on my own was come to Princes Park, Icon Park, with my two mates, Paul Barbazza and Steve Purdo, now part of the Carlton Show podcast. We've been hanging out together for that long. I think it's a really important time for the footy club. We've been accumulating great young talent for the last couple of years. You know, Steve Silvani and his team have been bringing, the right type of kids into the footy club for a while now. And I think I can't remember a time where I'm more confident that the development of the young talent coming into the footy club is in the right hands and is being managed the right way, and being able to get down and see that wave of talent coming through at the Northern Blues. If anyone had been at Cromer Street last year and they saw, and this is slightly opposite end of the scale, but anyone who saw Liam Jones play on Josh Bruce that day, you just knew that something had been turned on for Jonesy and the environment was right. And it's a really good environment, I think, that Josh and his team are creating at the Blues. And I think it's really important because so many of the young players that are going to be future of the Carlton Footy Club are going to try and learn, hopefully going to learn the right lessons down there. And the last 18 months has been really positive, I reckon. Just the heart and soul blokes, aren't they? You know, they just, when they pull the jumper on, it means something to them. They hardly ever play a game where they walk off the ground without having given 100%. They set a fantastic example for those young guys that we were talking about who come in and want to learn what a footy club's all about. Those blokes just set the standard and create a culture, and they're football warriors, and it's terrific to see that representing the Northern Blues means as much to them as it clearly does. The VFA was massive to me back in the day. I grew up in Camberwell, and I was probably for me 2 drop punts away from the Camberwell footy ground. So Sunday afternoons back in the 70s and Saturday afternoons when the Rezzies were playing the day before were huge, massive. So the VFA was a huge competition for me, morphs into the VFL now. We know what's happened in terms of clubs coming and going and the merging of a whole lot, but it's that state level of footy in Victoria is, for somebody who's grown up a Victorian, is massively important. And I actually reckon it's getting bigger and more important in the last couple of years. I think there's been a bit of a revision to understanding the importance of state leagues in Australia, and I think the VFL now is in a really exciting phase of its journey.